Hi there, students. Jurisprudence, a countable noun. Okay, all of the dictionaries, or most of them, just say the theoretical study of law. Yeah, studying law theory. But to me, jurisprudence talks about the actual cases and the actual decisions made by the courts on a certain subject. So it's like looking at the track record. It's seeing what happened before. So when a type of case is very common, the jurisprudence, it shows the range of sentences. It shows the normal reasons why this is guilty or why this is not guilty. Yeah, and this is the idea of jurisprudence. It's the cases that have gone before. It's the decisions that have been made before. Because the jurisprudence then tells you what may well happen in your case. Yeah, when it actually happens, when you've got a legal case. Okay, so jurisprudence, the law and the principles on which the law is based. Okay, but I think the actual decisions that are made are much more interesting, because then you will have an idea as to what actually will happen in a specific case. And then very often, if a case is a new case, is something different, then this will set a precedent, for future cases in this matter. And that effectively, that first case is the beginning of jurisprudence. Yeah, this shows you what happened before. The actual court decisions, as opposed to what the legislation says and what the theory says. Yeah, so that is, I think, generally the things that really happen are more important than the theory, because theory is not always what happens in reality, and this is the idea of jurisprudence. Okay, as to formality, this is a technical legal word, yeah. And then as to formality, I'm going to give it a 6.5, maybe a 7 in formality. Use it in a semi-formal conversation. Well, it is what it is. Use it in a semi-formal or formal writing. And then as to origin, this comes from Jurisprudentia in Latin. Okay, and I think the juris, or jus, meaning law, and prudentia, knowledge. So knowledge of the law. Yeah, so, well, fact and theory. I think the fact bit is probably more interesting. Okay, so jurisprudence, a legal system, the theory and the philosophy of law. But I also like to look at it as what really happens, real decisions that are made, and what is likely to happen in your case. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Jurisprudence.